going on? What's going on, YouTube? Your boy Mike D. You're in my cichlid hut, and these are some of my cichlids. Please stop what you're doing. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please feel free to share the content. It's all free of charge, and it really helps the channel out. First and foremost, thank you guys for taking a second of your life that's very valuable and precious to you guys, I'm sure. You took that second, you hit that button to see what Mike D had to talk about inside the cichlid hut. Of course, it's going to be cichlids, because of course that's what I do on this channel, right? So first and foremost, I want to say thank you guys so much for all the love and support you guys show me. This hobby, I've met people all on the other side of the planet, other side of the stratosphere. Even a lot of people within the states, from state to state. Thank you guys so much, man, for being in the hobby, supporting me what I do, and thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I actually just came back from fishing. You guys see, I have on one of my fishing shirts. Hold 'em Hook TV. If you guys like fishing, you guys like crappie, you guys like to chase these freshwater fish, do me a favor. Go over to my other channel. Subscribe to my other channel. It's called Hold 'em Hook TV. HOLDEM HOOK TV. Check that out. Hold 'em Hook TV. Check me out if you guys like freshwater fishing. Anyway, let's jump into the video, guys. A lot's been going on inside of the cichlid hut. I know I haven't been posting videos. I apologize for that. I've just been so busy doing so many things. All positive, which you guys are about to see here in a second when we get to that. Before I kick this video all the way off, even though I know we already kick that joker off already, we're going to double back and we're going to talk about this month's giveaways. So what I'm going to be doing moving forward, at least for the rest of this year, I'm going to be doing a giveaway every month, right? I'm going to try to continue that going on, but I know for sure this year, the rest of this year, I'm going to do giveaways. Special treat this month, the month of October. I'm going to be doing 3 giveaways, right? 3 people are going to have a chance to win some of my cichlids for free. All you guys have to do is pay for shipping. Let me make sure I clarify that. You guys pay for shipping. The fish are on me, right? 3 lucky winners in the month of October. Then I'm gonna have one in December. One in November and one in December, right? So maybe more in November, December, but I know I'm gonna do 1. But this month, October, I'm gonna do 3 giveaways. So please stay tuned. Give you guys the rules on that. Give you guys a background on how this is gonna go. Okay. Have to be a subscriber, number 1, right? This video right here, the one I'm talking on right now, on Tuesday, September 30th at 3:33 p.m. has to get to 500 likes. We get this video to 500 likes, giveaway is going to be on. First giveaway is going to be on, right? Not disclosing what I'm going to be giving away. Will be multiple grow outs I'm going to give away to you guys. Not quite sure the number yet, but it's going to be something nice. Hey, it's free, right? And you know what kind of cichlids I keep over here in a cichlid hut, right? They're going to be some healthy, beautiful fish that you guys are going to enjoy. So have to be a subscriber to the channel. Get this video to 500 likes. You have to be a subscriber to enter the drawing, to win the fish, okay? Make sure you guys get this video to 500 likes. And guess what? That first giveaway, as soon as I get to 500 likes, I'm going to do the giveaway. I'm going to do it live, so you know nobody will say, well, none of the funny stuff. None of that funny, dirty stuff. We're going to be straight up fair to everyone, and we're going to do the drawing live, and that's how we're going to get these fish away, right? Okay, cool. So, subscribe to the channel, 500 likes, giveaway. And I'll give 2 more giveaways away for the month of October, right? So be looking out for that. But you have to be a subscriber to the channel to enter any drawings I have going on. So all right, we got that out the way. Let's talk about some fish. But before we talk about the fish, I want to talk to you guys about how imperative it is as the season is starting to change, starting to come into fall. As you know, I keep my fish in the garage, and most of them are, right? I do have a couple of fish in the house, but a lot of them are in the garage. Okay, I don't run heaters on my tanks in the winter. I have a little space heater I run. I keep the whole garage warm. It keeps the garage at about 76 degrees all winter, so maybe 75. Sometimes it might drop between 73 to 75, which is perfect for these fish. It might get a little cooler every now and then, depending on if we have really cool days. Here in Georgia, it doesn't get real cold all winter, but we do have times where we get snow, freezing temperatures, and that's the time where it kind of drops a little bit lower than that, but nothing that the fish can't handle. So they've been good for the last couple of years with no problems. But I like to drop the temperature to give these fish a feel of the actual season instead of keeping them warm all year long like that. I don't want to drop it to freezing, but I also don't want them to stay warm all year because it's really good for the fish's immune system. And I don't want to spawn my fish out all year long. Just having these females lay eggs all year. It really puts a strain on the fish, the male and the female, but more so the females, they actually stunts their growth. If we spawn them too much or too early. So think about all that plays into effect. That's why most species only bear offspring one time a year. Most fish in the wild do. You might have some occasion with some fish like bluegill, brim. They might spawn a couple of times, like the crappie, the bass. It's only one time per season that they lay eggs, right? And I want to mimic that for the most part for these fish. Sometimes they'll go 2-3 times spawning per year, but I don't want to go more than that with these fish because I don't want to stress my fish out and put them in harm's way. So think about that if you're a breeder or you're thinking about breeding fish. Please do not breed your fish all year long. It puts a strain on the fish. It really puts cut their lifespan in half. This is nothing nobody's told me. This is my opinion. Some stuff that I've experienced my own self throughout the years in the hobby. Even when I was younger, I noticed that the fish don't do good when they spawn all year long. So just give the fish a break, right? Just give them a break. Let them relax. Let their immune system get back. Let the female get their energy back up. Give them a couple months off. And then, if you want to do a quick breeding, a quick spawn, you need fried, you can always drop the heat in one tank, raise the temperature up, hope that helps the fish get into spawning mode, and then maybe you can get that offspring you want without having the fish spawn all year long. Another thing, diet plays a big part in these fish when they're spawning and their overall health, right? I don't feed my fish the same food all the time. I just recently got introduced to a lot of new fish thanks to Eric and David. They put me on. Y'all check David's channel out over there at the Cichlids Den too. These guys have been in the hobby when I was a teeny-weeny bitty kid. Him and my cousin Eric, they've been doing this for a long time. So check the Cichlids Den out on YouTube as well. David has some amazing fish over there, and he hooked me up with a beautiful pair of fish I'm going to show you here in a second. Shout out to David. I had a pair from Eric a while back. New to that species, I didn't do what I was supposed to do, and I actually lost those fish. It really hurt me, so I got a chance to get my hands on another pair. And by God, this time, I'm going to do what's right. I'm going to take care of those fish. So, enough of that, man. We're gonna show you some of the fish, not everything. A couple of things I have going on, all positive stuff. And I want to say thank you guys again for all the love and support you give me over here at the Cichlids Hut. Mike D is just getting started. My horizon is broad for me, and I'm looking to take it to another level, right? And then another level after that. So stay tuned with me. Stay tuned. You never know what I'm gonna have going on over at the hut. Let's jump into some of these fish and show you guys what's going on, right? We'll talk a little bit more too as I walk you guys through. Let's go. All right, guys. First off, we're gonna jump into this tank right here. As I stated a second ago, this is the a pair of spectabilities that I got from David over at the Cichlids Den. And Erica had bought some of these in wild caught about a year or two ago. And I didn't do right with those fish. I had the male and female together, didn't give them a chance to really pair off and put thitters in there with them and stuff like that. And the male killed the female, and then I actually had, I think, 2 females and a male or something like that. He actually killed both of the females, and then I accidentally lost him because he jumped out of the tank due to, well, no, he didn't jump out of the tank. Let me take that back. He did not jump out the tank. What happened to that fish was he actually got killed by another fish I had in a tank with them. That's before I had all these millions of tanks that I have around, and just wasn't enough space. The environment just wasn't right, and the fish just didn't make it, right? So a mistake on my part, that won't be happening again. But this spectabilis is beautiful. This is the male. You see all the blue, green, orange inside this fish. Excuse the glare. The garage door is open right now, so it's kind of tough to film sometimes. But he is amazingly beautiful, man. The female, I won't be able to look at her because I'm pretty sure she's hiding in that pot. She doesn't come out much. I actually had these guys divided. I'm gonna let them get back acclimated. I'm gonna throw a bunch of silver dollars in here, and then I'll let them do their thing. I'll just kind of monitor them and make sure they're doing the right way. Let's get one more look at this beautiful guy here. Beautiful spectabilis, man, and I just can't wait to see how this fish matures even more. So over here I have a black umber female. If you guys follow my channel, I had another one over here, and I actually just moved her to another home. I rehomed her, but I do have this one female. I'm going to actually keep that one with me, and I'm gonna grow her out, see how she's gonna turn out. She's already nice sized fish. She's usually a lot darker than this, but since I moved her to female, she's kind of lost her color a little bit because she doesn't have anybody that kind of flip against the glass with. But black gorillas, beautiful, beautiful fish, man. Down here I have a bunch of fried multifasciatus. The female, she's up inside that tube up there. I'm gonna have a lot of fried on here, maybe 50 or 60. I'm gonna let those guys grow out. Tragically, I lost the male. He jumped out of the tank. I forgot to put the wood back on top of the tank. I don't know how that fish, he knocked the lid off and just jumped out. Came home the other night and I came from work and he was on the floor drying up. So, like Rod said the other day, my partner Rod put a video out, and he was talking about trials and tribulations in the fish room, man. Stuff happens. It happens to some of the best of us. So when people get on here and act like they don't have any tragedies and everything in their fish room is just always perfect and nothing, that is unreasonable. We all go through things just like life. And sometimes stuff happens, freak stuff happen, man. I wasn't expecting to lose that male, but I did. You see the female actually peeking her head out right there. She is just absolutely gorgeous, really, really yellow fish. She's been kind of chilling since the male down here. I'm pretty sure she's kind of depressed a little bit. So I just want to make sure I watch her. She don't get too stressed out. I'm thinking about removing her, putting her with some more fish so she can kind of interact with them and let these fry grow out, so I can grow them out a couple of more pairs. But stuff happens, man. You know, I didn't want it to happen, but it did. But this, take the knowledge and don't make the same mistakes later. But over here I have a bunch of grow out gorillas black umbies. These guys are doing quite well. Got some really nice sizes in here. These guys are looking to eat. I have about 40 of them in here, maybe a few more. I'll rehome some of them, I'll move some of them on. If you guys interested, let me know. There's a bunch of them in here, they're doing well. Some gorilla black umbies. Trying to get a little close up on some of them, but they've been quite big, man. Starting to grow. Gotta make sure, because once they get a certain size, they start to kill each other off and stuff, so gotta pay attention to that. Up here I have some real Esmeralda Feste. See all the reds inside of these fish tails, man. They absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, excuse the glare. But yeah, if you guys are interested in some of those, let me know too. I'll rehome a couple of those. But they're looking amazing, man. Everybody just wants to eat. You know, that's what that is. Over here I have a pair of Badori Cichlids in here. I'm not quite sure where they are. See one of them, or both of them down in there, hiding because I opened up the garage door, but they're doing quite well. They actually laid eggs, but they wasn't viable. I wasn't looking forward to that because they're a young pair, so I wasn't looking forward to those eggs hatching. In here I have another Badori pair. Shout out to my boy Rodney. He got this from his partner. These actually got imported from Thailand. So I'm waiting to see these Badori grow. They're already amazing. They're just starting to kind of settle in. I've been having them for about a week now. You see one's back there, and then the other one is right up in here. They're kind of hiding, but can't really get a good look. So I'll do a formal video on these guys. Got a couple of red tiger motors growing out, a couple pairs. Beautiful, beautiful Cichlids Cichlid right here. I had to actually put this guy in the tank by himself because he was just demolishing the other ones. But yeah, he's in here. Big pearl Cichlids. Couple of Cuban growouts here. I'll show you their parents in a second. The mom and dad are unrelated. So these are gonna be excellent fries, not brother and sister that spawn together. The mom and female are totally unrelated, the male and the female, so these are gonna be great offspring. I can't wait to see how these Cubans turn out. I'm gonna grow some out for myself as well. Give me a couple of more pairs. A bunch of Trimax in here off of my big boy Munch. Him and Tiny actually have another spawn right now. Sorry about the glare, guys. I really apologize about that. More Trimax down here. More F2. Real Naranjo Trimax off my boy Munch and Tiny. Pure Naranjo, some people pronounce it different, but I usually say Naranjo Trimax. They're gorgeous, man, and growing quite nicely, man. They're pretty dark on this black substrate down there, but yeah, I have a couple of different sizes of those Trimax, and everybody just wants to eat, man. They're hungry. I'll feed everybody here in a minute. Having my little Cichlids pair down there. I don't know what a female is, but this is the male. He down there chilling. That's a true Cichlids+Cichlid, not to be confused with the multifasciatus. This is how some of those Trimax turn out looking when they get big. That's one of Munch's sons right there, my boy Abdonimus, and he's looking amazing, one to eat. Like everybody else, have a couple pair of Feste up here. Trying to get these guys to pair off. Might let the divider go here pretty soon. Let's see what him and that female is gonna do. Over here is the parents of those Cubans. The male, female, of course. Unrelated pair. Can't wait to see how those fry are gonna turn out. Gonna be amazing. These are some more Trimax. It's kind of how those bigger ones come out. I mean, the ones I grew. The ones I'm growing in those 60-gallon tanks, excuse me. They kind of throw this color, and they also throw the darker color. They don't tell it what much they went through. All kinds of CDs are kind of like that olive green color. They usually have about 6 spots on them, 6 to 5 spots. All of them usually have teardrops, big teardrops on the eyes. And Munch he just produces some amazing fish, man. Some more carpenters down here. You guys can see that really deep pearls on these fish. Have a bunch of growths of these guys. Beautiful, deep blue pearls, man. I mean, these fish are just amazing. Very high quality carpenter cichlid, man. Some of the best I've seen on the market. Of course, I got my Cichlids+, my true parrot tank, my temporary chocolate cichlids, a couple of Depii in here, right here, a pair of Depii, the male, female, a couple of cutter eyes, silver dollars, of course. Everybody in this is doing well, man. Like I said, I don't have a chance to show you everything today. You know, of course, my wild caught real altar guys, this crazy pair of umbies. My cousin Eric brought into the country about 2-3 years ago. Yeah, man, these guys are, man, look at him. You see, I cannot put my hand in this tank. He's bit me several times, and I just won't allow him to do it again. And it actually hurts. This guy have teeth, and they hurt very bad. And I won't let you bite me again. No, I won't. And the female's back here. She's guarding eggs in here, so she's kind of aggressive as well right now. But this guy here, man, is just, man. Man and the boo-boo. You ain't get my finger this time. But anyway, guys, I don't have time to show you guys everything, but thank you. I don't want to be too long-winded on these videos. I know sometimes I can talk a lot, but you guys see I'm working on another tank, 7 foot long, 4 foot deep, 33 inches tall. I'm going to, this tank is going to be for me. I'm not actually building this for anyone. This is going to be the last one I'm going to build for me for a while. Any suggestions on what I should stock in here, leave that down below in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think I should put inside this aquarium. I'm not saying I'm going to do that, but I would love to hear you guys and get you guys suggestions on what you think I should stock inside of this tank. All right. Don't forget about the giveaway. 500 likes on this video. Have to be a subscriber. Enters you a chance to win some free cichlids from your boy Mike D over here at the Cichlid Hut, right? Until next time, guys, I'll catch you on the next video, which y'all know will be coming real soon. Your boy Mike D. You're inside my Cichlid Hut, and these are some of my cichlids. Next video, I'm going to show you guys some of the new stuff I have inside of the house that I just don't have time to show you right now, but we're going to get to that as well. I'll catch y'all later, man. Thank y'all for all the love and support. Keep this hobby strong for our kids and grandkids so they can enjoy this hobby as well as we do to this present day. So I appreciate y'all, man. Peace.